I grew up in a very small rural village in the south of Brazil. The type of place where everyone knows everyone and kids feel safe walking to school on dirt roads. Or so we thought. After being sexually abused on my way back from school at the age of 12, I decided to leave that village to get a job. That job gave me the opportunity to move to New York City, which my parents wouldn't have allowed if it wasn't for that sexual abuse. And that sexual abuse taught me one of the most valuable life lessons I could learn that early on. In this speech, I will share with you guys 3 ways for how my life was molded by the sexual abuse. How that one incident led me to a full-time job at the age of 13, moved to a different country, and learned that one big life lesson. The abuse made me lose all sense of security I had of a future back there. I knew in my gut that I had to leave. Staying there would mean forever be known only as the girl who was abused. And how to get out of a small town? You hop in the next Greyhound, you see it. No matter which country you are from, there will be a version of the Greyhound to get you out of your small village. I went to a nearby bigger town where I was scouted as a model, and not long after that I started working full-time as a model. Through modeling, an opportunity to move to New York City appeared. My parents, as most parents would imagine, were fearful and doubtful of the integrity of the people involved in putting a 13-year-old in a plane, let her roam around free in a new country where she didn't speak the language. So they debated a lot about that. And in the last minute, my dad said, and I will quote, "We couldn't protect her 300 feet away from our home. We cannot protect her anywhere. This opportunity might give her a better life, so we cannot stop that." Months after that, there I was on a plane to New York City. And one thing for me is certain: I wouldn't be here. My parents would have not allowed me to come if it wasn't for that abuse. Unfortunate events of similar scale have happened all through my short-lived life. But this one always stands out as the beginning of everything, as my big eureka moment in life. Was it horrible? Absolutely. Did it have negative consequences? As my therapist. But it made me truly understand that, bad days, negative experiences, and hardships is when you truly learn and test your strength. And most of the time, you will surprise yourself as being more strong than you think you are. So there it is. Being sexually abused at the age of 12 made me start working full-time. That abuse is the reason I stand here today in New York City. And it's the reason I learned that very valuable lesson very early on. Will you let a situation pull you down, or will you make that situation pull you forward? Thank you for watching.